Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here. What are you doing right now? Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 16, NASDAQ down 20, S&P's off 4. Bottom line, you get a sideways market, late volume. Gold contract up $3.70, trading at $12.93 an ounce. If we go over to that gold market, we take a look at gold for a Friday. Bottom line, gold didn't get smoked, and that's after the smoking that it did on Tuesday. Got gold contract broke lower 13.14 to 12.88. We get down to 12.85 out here today. It rejects lower price. You do have lighter volume. So in the basis, we'll see what kind of bounce we can get. If we put this on a continuous contract and we take a look at the continuous contract, this is really going to be important, because when you lay this out on a continuous contract, what you're going to see is that your trend line that is going from the lows to the highs, okay, this was the number. Bottom line, in a big way too. We had busted the, well, here, let me put that up. Do that one more time. There we go. Okay, so we take a look at this trend line. What you're looking at is this. The trend line we're talking about is from the lows of December of 2016. Bottom line is that we had got down to those lows again on the 2017, and guess what? We just went into them, and we basically got underneath them. That trend, let me see, that actually line, yeah, we did. We got to 1284 actually. The line is laid out at 1287.72. So the bottom line is that you did reject it. It's a dangerous line, folks. The reason that's a dangerous trend line right there is the aspect that line, that trend starts December of 2016. So bottom line, you get down to it, rejected it. If we go take a look at the GLD and see how that baby's set up, because you're going to be able to get the volume characteristic underneath the GLD also, and you're going to see that when we actually hit that we did hit it with light volume, and that's what it takes. The bottom line is that it takes two different things. You don't want to see you'd love to see a market, if you're bullish the market, going up into a trend line like that with expanded volume. In this particular case, we had volume out here of 31 million shares versus the 37 million versus the larger low out there at 52 million. So bottom line is that this week it held. We'll find out as we come into next week. That being said, where do we go next? Let's go right into bond market, because what the bond market did do is this. The bond market, bottom line, also bounced out here today. Bond market 10-year note right now is up 11 ticks. You did 1.4 million contracts. Now, bond market, in order to basically get in the higher range, the 10-year has a long way to go. 119.15. That's the number out here that would have to 119.14 rather. Have to get back inside that. Right now, we are 16 ticks away from that. 10 years, though, they had a good move out here today. 30-year, same type of setup inside the 30-year. 30-year also had a decent move, but still needs higher price in order to get back inside the range. 30-year inside the range is 141.14. Now, that's only 5 ticks away. So it's going to get intriguing coming into the close out here if, in fact, they keep pushing this higher. As I just started the program, you just had some buyers come in, and with some good contract volume, particularly this late in the day. 5,100 contracts just came across the 30-year bond. That's a big number, especially coming into the weekend. So traders out here, they're setting up how they're going to go over this weekend. King dollar. What do we have for King dollar? So King dollar today gets up to 93.740. The high that it's been testing for 3 days now is December 12th, and that's 93.480. If we close over that coming into the close out here today, bottom line, 95 is going to be game in this King dollar. If you close underneath it, it's going to be a failure on price and volume. Because on the daily and on the weekly. Right now, you only got 18,000 contracts. If we take a look at this intraday and see what we got, let's bring this a little bit closer. Okay, so intraday, we came off the highs. And, you know, you had some decent selling. The big sell was out here. It was at 10:30 this morning. Someone threw 1,000 contracts as it went from 93,650 to 93,570. That being said, it looks to me like this thing's going to hold. It's basically flattening out throughout the day here. Some of the higher volume stocks in this low volume market out here today. What's going to be intriguing, of course, is that we have option expiration, so they'll put volume in at the close. You got Advanced Micro is up 21 cents. Applied Materials, that baby come out with numbers last night. That's down 377. Campbell Soup, that's their CEO, basically gave it up today. That's down 459. We'll take a look at both of those equities. You have PayPal. They're buying another company in Europe, helping them to compete. That's up $1.73. If we go over to Applied Materials first and take a look at Applied Materials is going to be important for the whole chip market, folks. So what Applied Materials has done is this. They hit a low today at 48.53. They've done 43 million shares. That's way too much volume as you're coming into the swing points. Now, we've been talking about this February 9th swing low since February 9th. Bottom line, and this is in all the equities, what we did out here today is that, this is just wild how it works too. We got to $48.53. The high of the low is $48.50. That being said, now what you have is this. You have a test of that area with way too much volume. So this baby's not done going on the way down. If we take a look at this on a weekly basis, it's a mess. On a weekly basis, what you have, what's sticking out still like a sore thumb is $45.13. That's your low of the week of February 9th. That number is 96 million shares. Well, we're barreling into that number with 98 million. When you do that, bottom line, you're going to test it, number one. The real question is going to be, as we test it, is it going to have enough volume to blow it away? Or is there enough volume this week that it gets tired next week? You get the test, you get the rejection, and then it stays in the consolidation. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. We have the Dow Industrials right now trading up 6. Nasdaq's down 22. S&Ps are off 5. We're coming right back.
The TFNN Memorial Day Tiger Dollar Special has just been announced. For 1 week only, we're doubling the bonuses that we normally give out with any Tiger Dollar purchase. Normally, when you purchase Tiger Dollars, you can receive a 10, 15, or 20% bonus with your purchase, but through Memorial Day only, we've doubled the bonuses to 20, 30, and even 40%. This is one of the best Tiger Dollar sales that we offer, and they only come around a couple times a year, so don't let it pass you by. Tiger Dollars can be used for any TFNN newsletter or service, and they never expire. So whether you're already a subscriber and want to add savings to your monthly or yearly subscription, or you're thinking about signing up for anything in the future, now is a great time to get your Tiger Dollars. For all the details on the Memorial Day Tiger Dollar Special, visit the front page of TFNN.com before this deal ends May 28th.